There's only one place we're starting in today's video, and it is Trent Arnold-Alexander's ingenious, absolute genius free kick against Barcelona to beat them. One of the best comebacks I've ever seen in my life. It's about time I updated my intro, and lads, you know the cheapest and only place to get your Ultimate Team coins. Make sure you head over to ayoha.com, link in the description, and make sure to use the code Gonth for a discount. Boom! Guess what? We're back with another squad builder. Feels like it's been a good week. But yeah, lads, anyway, we are back today with some of the smartest, most intelligent, quick thinking plays you have ever seen in football. We're talking that Trent Alexander last night. You know that quick corner? Yeah? You're gonna see it today. I want to thank this guy you see on the screen. He suggested a squad builder. He's a legend. If any of you got any good suggestions, comment below now. But lads, I'm gonna stop talking. Drop a like on today's video if you've got a big dick. And let's get into it. I could not believe my eyes what I witnessed. Trent Alexander absolutely sent every single Barcelona player to the shop. And I'm not a big fan of Liverpool, but I've got to respect them. You've got to respect what they did. They've done two of the best ever comebacks in football history. And I'm just glad I witnessed it. We then move up to a Donny called Marcelo Brozovic. This guy looks like somebody who goes pickpocketing. I don't know what it is. He just looks like one of those dudes who puts on a pair of shades, puts his head down, and he's in the tubes pickpocketing and doing all sorts of shady shit. I don't know why I think that. He's just the look about him. There it is, if you've never seen it before. Brozovic for Inter Milan lays under the wall. Suarez takes a free kick, and he just knew. He had a sixth sense. He knew exactly what Suarez was going to do, and he was there to block it. It's just genius. Like, what made him think, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to lay underneath the wall. And it worked. That's the weird, like, it's just, I told you. He looks weird. He is weird. But he's one smart guy. That's one thing you got to give him. Now's when it just gets wild. We got Lee Nguyen. You ever heard of someone called Lee Nguyen? He looks half Japanese, half American. I just made that up. Now, there's a lot of things that go on in the MLS, but this really does surprise me. It's just genius. Look at that. It's a short corner that has been worked out to perfection. You can tell they've practiced this a few times. Short corner comes in, bang. He whips it straight across the Nguyen, or however you say his half Japanese, half American name. And he just kills the top corner. It is genius. Smart corners that have been practiced on the training ground. You come into a game and you just absolutely pattern the ting. I love that. But oh boy, now we're stepping it up just a level. We're stepping up one level again. Let me introduce you to a player called Rafael Guerreiro. This is next level genius. I don't know what he had on his Weetabix this morning, but it was just sensational what he did. It's just... Watch this. So this is it, Royce, and it looks like he's messed it up. Everyone's thinking, oh, okay, he's messed it. Oh. No! Oh my God! Oh no! That is just, it looked like he messed it up, but the whole Dortmund team know what's coming next. He's left-footed. So all he's doing is going over, pretending he's messed it up, only to swing it in on his left foot. I've seen it all today. I have seen it all. We've then got Alexis Sanchez, even though we don't see him anymore. Doesn't really exist anymore, does he, Sanchez? Doesn't really play. He does. I've been told he's on 500 grand a week, and he sits on the bench. And even when he comes on as a sub, he goes off injured. The guy's finished. But anyway, back when Sanchez was doing bits, have a little look at this. So have a little look at this, lads. Look how Aaron Ramsey plays on Sanchez. That is genius. Sanchez knew what was going on, Ramsey knew what was going on, but the whole Chelsea team were baffled. Look, he's offside, but he doesn't interfere. That is genius, and the goal stood. Oh my goodness, that is when Sanchez was the Donny. Come back to Arsenal, bro. We'll still accept you. Just about welcome. Now, you hate to see this. I really hate to see it. But at the same time, you gotta say Ronaldinho, he's been a genius his whole career. This was something that, on one hand, I'm going to call it genius. On another hand, I'm going to call it scummy. But when scummy and genius meet, I don't know, what's the word? Criminal? Is it criminal? Yeah, you're basically a criminal. If you're scummy but you're intelligent, you're a criminal. So unfortunately, this was the moment when Ronaldinho actually disappointed me. As you can see, he makes his way over to Rogerio Ceni. He asks him for some of his water. Senny, nice enough, gives him some water. Ronaldinho knows exactly what he's doing. Look, he starts washing his hands and stuff. He knows that what he's doing right now, he's about to keep him onside from a throw-in. Look at this. Look at this. He sneaks around back, he sneaks around back. They take the throw-in, they find him. It's just scummy. It is scummy and you hate to see it. Ronaldinho squares the ball across and they actually take the lead. Now, I'll let you not make what you think of that. We all worship the ground that Ronaldinho walk on. But when you're doing things that are unsporting like that, Rogerio said he was a nice guy to you. And all you did was completely and utterly take advantage. It's genius, but at the same time, it's scummy. Ronaldinho, I love you, but you're a scumbag for that. We have then got Sasha Klijetson. Anyone want to try and, I don't know, anyone want to give me a hand pronouncing that name? There's an L and a J and an E all next to each. How am I meant to pronounce that? Sasha, we're going to call him. Anyway, another moment of MLS magic. This was a free kick routine by New York Red Bulls. It is genius. Straight off the training ground. What a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant goal. And I told you, lads, I don't know what they're having in their porridge. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they, I just don't know. But they come up with some of these unbelievable corners, free kicks, tactical routines, and they always work. You gotta take your hat off to the MLS, man. Fair play. What another brilliant finish. I enjoyed that. And we're staying in the MLS. Once again, we got a corner routine that perhaps should have been illegal, but was actually given, but still take nothing away from it. The thought process behind this was genius. So this is it, a corner is given once again to New York Red Bulls, and he just plays on. And everyone's thinking, hold on a minute, why was that allowed? Well, what actually happened is if you see this player actually takes a touch, putting the ball in play, he asks the linesman, is it okay? The linesman says, yeah, you are, go for it. And look, instead of taking the corner, the ball's in play. So he just plays on. And of course, from that, they managed to score a beauty. And it's just straight off the training ground, a moment of magic. Once again, New York Red Bulls, an MLS team, have completely fooled everyone. I don't know, I honestly don't know who's the manager. Someone find me this guy's manager, because we want him at Arsenal. He's pulling off some of the best routines that we've seen in a long time. The fake corners, the clever free kicks. Brilliant. And unfortunately, the reason why I'm showing Sean Johnson on the screen is because he was the poor soul that was in goal and conceded it. We're now up to the top three and the big boys are out, starting with PK. Oh my, this one off the training ground. Barcelona versus PSG 2015. Watch this is what I like to call defensive magic. That's all I can say. Have a little look at this, lads. A free kick by PSG. Lavetti's about to swing it in. What happens? That happens. Every single player is put offside. Look at that. That is just magic. That is what I like to call professional tactics at the highest level. To be able to play offside, play the offside trap against PSG, one of the best attacking teams in the world, and pull it off that successfully. Once again, Barcelona, you've smashed it. But then, of course, over to Messi, and we all know Messi is a genius. Unfortunately, we didn't see that genius against Liverpool last night, but other than that, the guy is just, he's just another level. And this penalty, as we all have seen, was just Messi magic. Messi magic. Messi the magician. For some reason, if you've been living under a rock, this is the penalty. He passes it. Neymar or Suarez, both were there to tap it in. And that is the goal. But what a beautiful, beautiful play, tactical penalty. It's not often you see that. But to pull it off that successfully, the fact that he had Neymar and Suarez both queuing up to tap in the ball, and it was done properly, unlike Arsenal when they tried to do it a few years ago. Messi, Barcelona, magic. It's going to be sad to not see him in the Champions League, man. And finally, I thought I'd end it on Ronaldo. You know I had to. Ronaldo's magical free kick against Bayern Munich was just nothing short of genius. To pull this off in and against one of the highest caliber games, against one of the highest caliber teams, Champions League shit, man. To pull this off, you are nothing short of a gangster. Respect, bro. Cristiano's free kick, look where it goes, straight under the wall, fools the best keeper and the best defenders in the world. That is what I like to call genius. That is what I like to call brave. That is what I like to call smart thinking. And you have witnessed it all today, lads. 5,000 likes and I will bring you another squad builder ASAP. So do it. Press pause, drop a like on today's video. You don't even have to press pause, just go. Drop a like on the video and we will drop another squad builder literally as I'm speaking tomorrow. Go.